It's an honour to be fighting on SuperFight, where it all began, where my pro debut started. Now it's good to come back to Sydney and fight on again in front of my families and friends. So I'm the current eternal middleweight champion, and I won the title against a guy named DOXZ and defended it against a guy named Josh Della, both finishers. I fought some tough dudes. I fought guys that they fought tough dudes, and not only I've beaten them, I've finished them early. Even though I've held the title, I've been the underdog in both those fights, and yeah, I feel like I've earned my way. I wanna give back to my family because I've sacrificed their time and spent so much time into this training and putting into myself. It's a selfish sport. My role as a father, I want to show my kids through the sport that you could keep on pursuing your dreams. No matter how much pressure you got behind your back, you just keep chipping along. I got under a guy named Fabrizio, good wrestling coach, helps us out with our wrestling and our boxing. We box under Justin Fitzgerald. Doesn't change too much of our style. He sticks to what we know and adapts to our style, so we don't have to change much up. Growing up as a kid, a guy I looked up to, grew up at home with, was a guy named David Tua. He grew up in the same neighborhood. I didn't know him, but watching him growing up, coming from such a poor background, building himself up, bought his family a house. I looked up to that. Big power, short fighter. Training with Robert Whittaker, it's good, brings in the experience. Not only he guides us along as well, gives us the support, what's good and what's bad. Out of the ring, he's taught us, just watching him being humble and good role model, that's important to us as well. Doesn't matter, he showed us that no matter how much titles you have, or you're still a normal person. Well, Cameron Ralston, I give all respect to my fighters. He looks like a tough fighter. He's long, rangy, likes to strike, looks like he's got good grappling. The tall guys don't seem to bother me so much because I've been fighting them my whole life. But as soon as they feel that power, they seem to back up and they don't want no part of it. As soon as I land my hands on them, they don't want to be there anymore. I can see the fight ending either in TKO or knockout. I just got to make my plan for this fight is to make sure to let these hands go. Let them know I'm more than just a wrestler. I'm a striker, I'm a martial artist, not just a wrestler. I've got striking behind me. He hasn't seen people I fought after the fight. They come up to me and say they've never been hit like that before. So he did a warm up his chin because I'm coming in strong. He can be Van Damme, Pablo Escobar. I don't care what his name is, but he just better be ready to come to fight because I've sacrificed too much to lose, or I'm ready to come in and put a beat down on him. This is DOXZ Fitikefu here. Cameron Ralston, bring your A game. September 7th, SuperFight 8. Be ready.